Everything to know about Huntr/X, the fictional girl group from Kpop Demon Hunters that's performing for real. Here's how the singing trio came together for Fictional, The Tonight Show, and beyond. Despite their Billboard dominance and viral appearances on Saturday Night Live and The Tonight Show, the girl group Huntr/X from Kpop Demon Hunters isn't real, or are they? Their massive real-world success is blurring the line between fiction and reality. So, how did they come together for their late-night moments? Read on for everything to know about Huntr/X, including who voices the pop stars and where you'll be able to see them perform next. How do you pronounce Huntr/X? First things first, let's make sure we're all on the same page and saying Huntr/X correctly. In American English, the girl group is pronounced HuntrX. Yes, the slash is silent. In Korean, the name is spelled Huntr and pronounced in the following manner. What is the girl group's origin? Huntr/X made their debut in the 2025 animated film Kpop Demon Hunters from Netflix and Sony Pictures Animation. In the movie, Rooney, Mira, and Zoe are a girl group by day and a demon hunting trio by night. The superstars use their music to create a magical seal of protection, the Han Moon, against their rivals, including the demonic boy band Seja Boys and the demon ruler Gui Ma. Who plays Rumi? Arden Cho provides Rumi's speaking voice. EJ is her singing voice. Rumi is the lead vocalist of Huntr/X, with her weapon of choice being a Sangeum sword. She is known for her purple dragon tail braid and for being the conflicted daughter of a demon father and a hunter. Who plays Mira? Mayhem provides Mira's speaking voice. Audrey Nuna is her singing voice. Mira is the main dancer and choreographer of Huntr/X, who wields a Gokdo polearm. Always seen in dark pink hair with half-up pigtails, she has a rebellious nature and comes from a rather wealthy background. Who plays Zoe? Ja Young-yu provides Zoe's speaking voice. Ri Amy is her singing voice. Zoe is the group's rapper and lyricist, and she's always throwing shinkle knives at demons. She has black hair styled in twin braided buns and was raised with an American sensibility in Burbank, Calif. How they came together. Netflix released behind-the-scenes rehearsal footage of the trio getting ready for their debut performance of Golden on The Tonight Show. Shining takes practice. Read the caption. Check out at EJ_K, at Audrey Nuna, and at Ri Amy prepping for at Fallen tonight. The video ends with the choreographers and musicians telling them they are truly embodying the music and that they sound like stars. Billboard charts. The Demon Hunters of Huntr/X skyrocketed up, all the way to the top of the Billboard charts. The full Kpop Demon Hunters soundtrack reached No. 1 on the album chart. Meanwhile, the hit single Golden spent weeks at No. 1 on the song chart. Other big songs from the film include Takedown, How It's Done, Soda Pop, Strategy, and What It Sounds Like. Saturday Night Live. During the 51st season premiere of Saturday Night Live on October 4, host Bad Bunny played a character who was obsessed with Kpop Demon Hunters and thought it was real. Soon enough, Fictional cast member Bowen Yang validated his worries by showing up as a demon, and then the singing voices of Rooney, EJ, Mira, Audrey Nuna, and Zoe, Ri Amy, appeared to fight him. At the end of the sketch, the trio delivered a live, although truncated, rendition of Golden for the first time anywhere. The clip received over 5 million views in 5 days. The Tonight Show. On October 7, the Huntr/X singing trio popped up on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon for their first talk show appearance. EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ri Amy sat down on the couch for an interview with Jimmy Fallon and then performed a 3-minute version of Golden in front of a live studio audience. After 2 days, the performance already had 12 million views on YouTube. Mingling with the press. On October 8, Netflix hosted a dinner in New York City with many of the Kpop Demon Hunters cast members. Gold Derby asked Ri Amy if she was eager to potentially go on tour as a part of Huntr/X, And she responded, "Yes, put me on tour." EJ told us she's a bit more shy of the limelight, and that she had never really sung live in public until now. There were no real-life demons in sight. Oscars. At the upcoming 2026 Oscars, Kpop Demon Hunters is currently in first place to win Best Animated Feature, per the Gold Derby odds. We will soon be predicting the Best Song category, where Golden will undoubtedly be a top contender. A source tells Gold Derby that Netflix will only be submitting the one song for awards contention. The Oscar nominations will be announced January 22. In a recent interview with Gold Derby, EJ claimed she was going to faint when we brought up the Oscar buzz. She wrote Golden and other songs on the chart-topping soundtrack. Likewise, Ray Amy said, "I just think that is such a high honor. Not even many actors or actresses can even say that they were nominated, let alone won. So it just seems like this faraway dream that now is becoming more and more of an attainable thing." And Audrey Nuna explained how she was so proud of EJ, adding, "What an incredible writer." Grammys. The Kpop Demon Hunters soundtrack received 2026 Grammys noms in 5 categories, including Best Song for Golden. The song also made appearance in the nomination list for Best Pop Duo/Group Performance, where it will face off against fellow film track, Defying Gravity from Wicked. Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media, Best Song Written for Visual Media, and Best Remixed Recording for the David Guetta redo.